I use this channel to talk about men's... I'm fiddling with myself.
Well, it's okay. You can fiddle.
I know.
With your hands.
Hey guys, Mr. here. Welcome to my channel, Mr. Talks. This is my channel where I talk about men's fashion and fetish lifestyle. I know I haven't uploaded that much, so it's a little bit early to be having a guest on this vlog, but as many of you know, I'm the producer behind The Fetish Couple, and I figured a lot of people would have some questions for Mrs., so I went ahead and I wrote some stuff that I'd like to ask her.
Is this the part where I
Sure is.
enter? Hello. I'm Mrs. It's me.
It's you.
It's me.
Welcome to my vlog.
Thank you. Hello.
One of the most common questions I see people ask about you is, how did you get into Wham?
I mean, the short answer is through him, through you. I didn't know about Wet and Messy, the fetish, or the community until, like, I talked with him about it, and that was, we weren't dating yet, we were just kind of several months into friendship with each other, and that was when just you started kind of talking about it more, and I was curious about it to understand it. And yeah, you had showed me some video from from a producer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't know anything about UMD or the fetish altogether. I had prior, you know, I'd seen stuff before, and like I was familiar with stuff before, but I just wasn't aware. Like I knew about like mud porn and stuff, but like I wasn't super familiar with like the term wet and messy or splashing or, you know, gunge or anything like that until you. So, and that was, I guess, like, honestly, that was probably this time last year.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's about a year ago that I really found out about Wham.
I was about to ask you what your first sessions with me were like, and this was before the Fetish Couple, this was just us.
Right. Yeah.
And we had started dating.
Yes.
We had just started dating.
We had started dating and we hadn't started the Fetish Couple yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
No.
If we're just talking about first sessions, like me being gunged and me gunging you for the first times, like that's... Yeah, it's funny, we had talked about doing wet and messy stuff together before we had even started dating. It was like right before we started dating. It was like right in that like little pocket of time, like around last year.
Yeah, I think we jokingly alluded to being...
making porn.
Yeah, to making porn, but like with a professional relationship.
Yeah.
Not dating.
Right, and then it just everything transitioned into this now. And now that that's like the brand and what we do. I don't remember, did I gunge you first? I think I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I did. I remember that, and I just remember, I just kind of remember, I was just a really nervous person at the time, so like, in general, I was just kind of nervous about doing it right, which is a really silly thing, because there's not really doing it wrong, but like, that's just kind of how I was at the time, so I remember that, but I mean, I remember just enjoying it, and it just being a really nice experience, gunging you, and then me, yeah, I remember enjoying it, like, to a really great extent. Like, I didn't know how it would feel, because I'd never felt anything remotely close to the feeling of being slimed until I felt it for the first time, and I was like, wow, that's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was just immediately, like, really, like, I could get used to this kind of thing.
Yeah. How was that first time on camera, the iconic blue pudding scene?
Yeah, that was last April we uploaded that, I think.
I could have sworn we uploaded it in February, actually.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really early.
It was sometime early that year.
Because we were nowhere near doing that full time. I was a student still.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just to try it.
Yeah,
And people were really receptive to it.
Yeah, I remember you were still in classes and stuff too.
Yeah.
How was that? Yeah, that was exciting. I was more comfortable than I expected to be on camera. Um, and I'm saying that just because, like, up to that point, I wouldn't get in front of the camera a lot. In general, like, in life, I've kind of, like, tried to avoid being on camera. I just used to really have an aversion to seeing myself on camera and seeing pictures of myself and videos of me, just because like when you see yourself in the mirror all the time, it's one thing, but like seeing yourself on like video or a camera, it's like you're like, whose face is that? Like,
that's how I feel about the first vlog.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it's weird, and like it feels like there's just a million versions of your face and body, and it's just all on display, and it's really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
But like at the same time, like while we were filming that first video, I wasn't obsessing over that. Like I wasn't super nervous or anything. And I was like a little tense just because like I hadn't really fallen into, you know, the feeling of being on camera and stuff yet, so I was a little more reserved than I am in like more recent videos. You can tell there's kind of been a shift to where I like play it up more, and
Yeah.
I'm more vocal and more willing to talk, whereas in that first video, you know, I'm like talking less and, you know, moving around a little less and whatnot, and just kind of letting you do whatever to me instead of even like playing with the slime myself and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just really exciting, and I'm still happy with that video. We still go back and look at it every now and then, and I look like I'm having a good time because I was. So yeah, no, the first video is great.
Yeah, what's your favorite color of slime?
I've said blue before. I have said blue before. That's a hard question because I love slime. I really love slime.
Right. I was about to ask you what your favorite thing to get messy with is, but with you it's kind of redundant. I mean, it's slime.
Yeah, it's slime. I'm not really into substances that are like super textury. I do love slime because it is just very creamy and, you know, smooth. It's just it's a really great sensation, and I like it warm. Yeah, I like it just warm and smooth and creamy. It feels the best to me. And favorite color? It's such a hard question because I love every color for different reasons. I remember I really, really loved the brown, like, chocolatey slime when we did that. I loved that. Yeah, dark slimes are really fun. There are some slime colors I haven't tried out, but I know I really love, like, that dark brown and that, like, creamy brown that ended up coming about from the mixing with the pink whipped slime. I love that. I still do love blue. Blue is, at this point, because of that first video, blue always feels very personal for me. Yeah, it just kind of, it brings me back.